Okay, good evening everybody. Welcome to tonight's Grand Theft Auto stream. We are hopefully going to finish, or at least get as much done of the Doomsday Heist Act 3 as possible. And once again, I say we, because I'm not alone. I am joined tonight by Josh, as always.
Evening.
And we are, I suppose, geared up to the eyeballs with guns and vehicles and all that kind of thing, ready to take on the rest of the Doomsday Heist Act 3. And I always forget, is it called the Doomsday Scenario?
I think that's the last one, is yeah.
Yeah. So I have had a sneak peek at the next prep and the next setup. So I know what to expect, and I think it's actually a lot easier than the one that we tried last week.
I haven't, so I hope that's the case.
I won't give too much away then. But I think in terms of our abilities, what we are good at in the game is driving and shooting. And that's pretty much what we have to do for this one.
We each know our roles as well.
Yep. That's always important. So we're going to do the next prep, which is to get the Chernobyl, I believe it's called.
Oh, 7.5 miles. Do it.
Where are you? There you are. It's annoying it's 7.5 miles, because the video I watched on this, I'll show people who are watching this on the stream, the vehicle was stored pretty much right next to us. There is a guy in a plane following us.
Really?
Yeah, well, he was following us. I think he's peeled off. Probably noticed we're in a Kuruma. I don't know, how resistant to rockets are these cars?
To rockets, I'm not sure, but bullets, they should be pretty good.
Yeah, I did just some reading earlier. They are completely bulletproof when it comes to small firearms. And that includes the windows. So even a pistol, even the heavy pistol can't break the windows on these things. But perhaps carbines and things like that can. I'm not 100% sure.
Carbines maybe can, but only after maybe quite a few hits.
Yeah. By which point, we're probably miles away anyway.
Hopefully. Hopefully, but my new Kuruma can get the job done.
Yeah, so this is Josh's Kuruma, which looks very, very nice, I must say. I have one as well. I decided to not go for the all black. I went for the M4J blue and red. It looks a bit garish, but when I'm travelling at that speed and completely bulletproof, who cares what it looks like? Yeah, I was actually looking forward to doing this particular prep because of how close the vehicle was to the facility. I'm guessing it randomly spawns depending on which facility you own.
For example, when we did the Deluxo prep
Yeah.
for Act 1, when I watched GTA series do it on YouTube, Deluxo was in a completely different place to what we had to do.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Aha, I think the plane that was following us. What are you driving? There's a guy in a tank, I think that is.
Whereabouts is it?
He's way over on the west coast, so we're okay. And there's also another orange plane that I think might keep him company. Oh, and there's a blue one coming in from the coast as well. Someone shooting at us, or was that you?
No, someone drove past us on the other side of the motorway and tried to shoot us.
Oh, another player. Oh yeah. So there's a lot of dicks in the lobby tonight, by the looks of things. That's cool. That's what the Kuruma has been bought for, to help us do these preps.
As fast as the Wagner is, it's not really that bulletproof.
Yeah, exactly. And is completely non-resistant to rockets. How much customization did you put on this?
Best engine, best brakes, best suspension. I did the best of all that I could, apart from the turbo, which I haven't unlocked yet.
Yeah. Pretty much the same as me then. I didn't put the brakes on, only because I had a look at it, and it's the tiniest sliver of improvements, even if you put the best brakes on. So I thought it's just a bit of a con, really. So I think it was just over $1 million at the start of this. Now I've got 200,000 because I blew it all on a car.
I had 2.3 million and I've still got 1.6 million.
Yeah, you're rich. Rich as hell.
I could theoretically buy a tank.
You could. Yeah. I have to bear that in mind for the, depending on how well this prep goes. Oh, I nearly muted you then. Probably don't need to do that.
The handling actually is quite good with this car.
It's a really nice car. You'd think with all the armour it might weigh it down a bit.
Ever since things started heating up, they've been in post-apocalyptic mode. 2 contractors carrying railguns on every exercise.
Oh dear.
So, maybe like
Yes, there are railguns.
before moving on the launcher. And folks with enough
Let me
firepower
go
to down
around.
every plane in
Can I
US
get through that
airspace are
way?
usually, in my experience, a little jumpy.
You can
Really
here.
think about it before you engage them.
Go up here.
Time to test the bulletproof.
Bit further.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out.
Oh, put me in the driver's seat.
Oh wow, he's dead already. Come on, help. Ah, there you are. Got you.
The driver's out of the cab. Take it.
What the hell did I just... Oh. I think that steam coming out of that just got me.
Oh my god.
Go, 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 go! Bring the launcher to base!
What?
The missile system's deactivated, so don't even try it. Just bring it in.
Excuse me. I want to get in this. Right, so I can't actually use it yet for what I want to use it for, but it's a bit big, isn't it?
It is quite.
I'm not even sure if I can shoot at all at the moment. I certainly can't use the vehicle weapons. Probably best to... Okay, yeah. This is probably a good way to go, actually. If it can fit through that gap. Yeah, it should be able to.
Oh,
Oops.
Jesus.
It's a bit clunky. It's not the nicest vehicle to drive, but, I mean, looking at it, I don't think it was designed with handling in mind.
I don't think so. I just hit that vehicle and my controls didn't vibrate, so...
Either the batteries are running out, or this thing's massive. See, I can't shoot at all, even using my own weapons here. So I don't think the military are going to cause us many problems. And the good thing is, this is probably the hardest bit of this whole prep setup, and I have taken just a sliver of damage from it.
I was close to death shooting the people, but I was pretty comfortable.
Means we're getting better.
Oh, the handling is quite crap.
Decaf Smurf, what a name. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you don't want to put caffeine in a Smurf. They're mental enough as it is. yeah, we've got, what, 6 miles to go from this point?
From where I'm driving, it looks quite small, but when I look at the stream, it's massive.
Yeah. And interestingly, there's no first person. At least not for me.
Oh dear.
I've distracted the driver.
Like, don't change lane right in front of me when you see this towards me.
I know the AI in this game, I guess they treat all AI the same, but they should have like a little thing of, if you're driving a tank, perhaps not drive in front of you.
Or with police siren or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, even in Vice City, they used to have it, if your sirens were blaring, every single car would get out of your way. And now only some do.
I can drive in first person.
Commander Root is a follower. Thank you very much for the follow. I still need to fix the alert box because it still doesn't work. How annoying. Yeah, it's exactly how I've set it. Let me change. Somewhere. Where did I change the image? I think the image might be too big, and I think that's the problem. Got worried then. I heard an explosion. We're okay.
I just pressed an enemy vehicle up to the side of the barrier and I think it blew up. Oh my jeez.
Alright, so I'm going to do a test follow. That looks nicer. I think that's going to be the follow banner from now on. But yes, thank you very, very much, Commander Root, for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm going to change all the others to the same. I got time to kill. We're driving approximately 3-4 miles from here.
About 3 miles.
I'm getting good at predicting these distances. I've driven this so often, this route.
Yeah.
It's great. You know you've played a game too much when you no longer need to use the GPS to navigate around.
Like on train sim and stuff like that, I've driven routes so much that without watching route learning videos I can drive the route myself.
Yeah. But it's time to step away from the screen for a little bit. Okay. So that's everything changed, all the settings. Nearly there. Still got that car chasing us.
How far behind us is it?
Like 200 yards, 100 yards, 50, 25, 0. They're persistent, I'll give them that. Pretty sure out of the two vehicles, theirs is going to explode first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ, what the hell? Yeah, this thing is way OP. And still they try.
Alright, here we go.
We stop Clifford, we stop Avon, we get paid. That's the game plan here. I'm not gonna get into the AI apocalypse and humanity's obsolescence. The money's all that matters. For us.
There they go.
Just called my mechanic.
Cool, cool. Do you want to do all the preps first then?
No, we'll stick to what we did last week and we'll do the setup.
Okay.
Fantastic. Now we're better armed than most
I'm
nation
going this way.
states. If only that was the end game. Well, come to planning when you want to move for that agent.
I would like to move for the agent.
Didn't we already rescue an agent anyway?
It's the same one. Because at the time we were working for Avon, so we rescued, inverted commas, the ULP agent. And what it actually transpires is we kidnapped him. And now we're actually saving him.
Right.
Yeah, it's just...
We got Agent 14 last week though, didn't we?
Oh yeah, that was Agent 14. This is the ULP agent this week. I'm just looking at the rest of the stuff. Ooh. There's actually a lot of airbase stuff coming up.
Give me a second. Take care of something.
Okay. Just going to wait for Josh. I did put it on hard, yep. So football is officially returning. Domestic football, that is. Shame about England, but very proud of how far they got. Slightly unfortunate that we couldn't finish it with a win against Belgium, but Belgium are a very good team. It's just one of those things. I, for one, was at... I didn't watch the England-Belgium game, by the way, and the reason being is I was at Stevenage watching them beat Portsmouth 3-2 in the first home pre-season friendly. Very, very good display from Stevenage, so I'm actually a little bit more optimistic about the season now. Still a little bit nervous because the new left back isn't great, whether it's just shaking off rustiness. And the second half was made up mostly of trialists, and they played better than the team in the first half did. But yeah, it's pre-season. I wouldn't believe everything in pre-season. So, who else have we got in the chat? Commander Root, Decaf Smurf, our good old friend Electrical Skateboard, our good old robotic friend. How's everyone else's weekend been so far? Let's get some chat going. We can talk about football, we can talk about GTA, we can talk about racing games, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Within reason. I'm just going to send
Right.
another invite. There we go.
Back, yeah. Apologies for that.
No worries. Just trying to spark some conversation in the stream chat. Oh, you're right behind me now, level-wise.
You turn the radio off. Really annoying.
I
And
have,
distracting as well.
I have to turn it off for copyright reasons, which is quite annoying. Oh, none of these outfits look anything like good. What the hell is that? I'm pretty sure that's Ghost from Call of Duty. I think that's the best of a bad bunch.
It'd be cool if the outfits had like little perks. Go with them for each outfit.
It would, yeah. Like armor ratings and stuff like that, and you have to unlock different levels of armor as you go through.
Hmm. Do we have roles for this?
No.
Fine.
But it's probably best if you drive and I shoot.
Yeah.
I will say with the Chernobyl, it does have to be stationary for the turret on the back to work.
Right, okay.
I think it'll get a bit more obvious as we go through.
Your ballistic missile launcher is in Paleto Bay, so head
That's
over
right,
there.
cool.
Or just find a nice dark hole to lie
What
down.
annoys me though, I specifically delivered it to the facility, and yet it's available 2 or 3 streets away now.
We thought it better if our agents guarded the Chernobyl at a location they could defend, the construction yard. We're providing a second vehicle for you to use as an escort to the missile launcher. An agent ULP has been advised.
Oh yeah, get ready for a little firefight here as well.
ULP was the agent we rescued from the foundry and delivered to Avon, so really we weren't rescuing him before, we were capturing him, but now we know better,
yeah.
so... Hey, you know, bright side,
Vehicle coming around the
we
corner.
for rescuing him twice. Mrs. Rackman needs all her agents on the line to get funding for this thing, so we're gonna give them to her. Let's get the agent and get our money. They must be monitoring your channels. Your men at the construction site are under attack. That's Avon's security team. Hey, defend those vehicles. ULP to Rackman. 2 hostiles down, and I have the chopper. We'll have our team on the ground. Same team that got me into this? Okay. Wow, is that Avon's kill team? They look kind of funny. It's like if Knife Road had an army. I can't tell if you're in a nightmare or a marketing campaign. Avon Security, there's something about them. Their clothes. Their clothes! I'm telling you, either that or he just hires the same person himself.
So it's funny actually, I was saying last week that the Juggernauts looked a bit weird, and Lester's just said there that they look like clones.
Very good job of it. Wipe 'em out!
It's a bit of an interesting, certainly makes this game more far-fetched than GTA 4. Come on, gun. And change to that. Even that's not very accurate. Ho, 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 ho. Felt that.
Dead yet? No. There we go. You got it.
Yep.
Got to get the other one.
And he's dead. Okay.
All clear, all clear.
Right, who's
I'm glad you
driving
chose a
what?
spot your men could look after.
You. Oh, we don't need the ramp vehicle.
You're
Just
gonna
hop
wanna
in
take
here.
the missile launcher over to the intercept point and wait for their guy ULP to make his run.
Oh wow. Can you aim with that? Aim with that now.
I can.
Whoa.
Oh, that was. Yeah, my bad.
Let me disable it and then we can get out of the car.
Yep.